Okay, so now that we've learned how to create a null session, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the different things we can do. We're going to go ahead and use a tool here called dumpsec. Before we do that, we have to go ahead and create a null session. So the first thing let's do is let's go ahead and call up a command prompt. And then once we get the command prompt, we'll establish our null session, and then we'll go ahead and run our dumpsec tool here. So we're going to go ahead and do our net use, and then we'll specify the IP address. And now since we're just doing this on our own machine here, I can just go ahead and specify the user : with the double quotes, and that should go ahead and let me have a session here. There we go. I've got my command completed successfully. So now I know I have a null session that's open. So now we'll go ahead and we'll close that down. And notice just because we close the command prompt does not close our connection. So let's go ahead and install the dumpsec tool here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through here and try to get all the security information. So let's install this. And again, we'll take the defaults. And now we'll go ahead and run it. There we go. Now it's ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and launch dumpsec. And then we'll see what kind of information we can actually pull down on here. And dumpsec should be under, there we go, under System Tools with dumpsec. All right, so the first thing we have to do is we have to pick a computer. So we're going to specify a computer. And we'll click on OK. And now that we've got the computer, let's go ahead and dump out the users. And we can notice we can dump it out as columns. And it'll let us pick what columns we want to include here. We can pick as many as we want here. And we'll go ahead and click on OK. And boom. Now it's going to dump all of this information out. And we're going to be able to take a look at it. As you can see here, I've got the administrator, what groups he belongs to. I've got a Babylon. I've got Basin. I've got, here you go, Batman. You can see all the different information that's been dumped out just by simply establishing this null session here. There you go, a few more users. It tells me whether or not they're enabled or not. Like I said, I could dump them out as a column. I could also dump them out as a table. This makes things a little bit easier to read. Again, I can see whether they're users, whether it's a guest account. I can see what's the full name, the account type itself. All of this information I can pull right out just by doing a dumpsec. I can also dump out the different policies. Or if I wanted to dump out just the services themselves, I could specify Win32 or kernel services, whatever services I wanted to dump out. So all of this is additional information that I can dump out as well. So that's a brief view of dumpsec.